So we are in the bus going to Hollywood Studios. If you followed last week, we had a great time at Animal Kingdom. But this is the last part of our trip, the last experience, and we're going to go see the Muppets one more time. Walk around their space, enjoy that whole joy, and see what else we can get into before the rain washes us away. And yes, I said rain. So it's starting to come down. They're talking about a possible heavy rain going on for the next few hours, which is the rest of my trip. It's not heavy yet, but they are expecting it to be pretty heavy at certain times today. So I've got to be prepared for all of that. I've got my cover. Arlene's got part of my other cover and her own umbrella and stuff. So we still want to do Muppets. We'll see if there's another ride or something we want to do. And once that gets set, we're hoping it's Sunday night and the lines are going to start dropping and we might be able to enjoy a couple things before we have to go home. Look, it's here, but there are no photographers to prove that I have visited. And we are sad, but that's okay. We're going to stay dry and safe here. And we'll get a few more rides. We've got about 2.5 hours before we have to go. She's floating away. I probably do not look much better. I'm going to put my hat thing back on because I forgot my baseball cap and now my face is getting all wet and blah. But you're a GoPro, so we can still do this. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, so we've made it inside to Rise of the Resistance. It has started raining in earnest. We had covers. They were blowing away a little in the wind. That was amusing. Now that we are inside for this ride, we are covered until the ride is over. And that allowed us to very carefully and peacefully and safely get the ECVs through. So we've kind of wrapped up our covers for the short term till we get through the line. It is very tight back and forth in this one section of the ride, so I'm going to put you away. But yeah, this will be your first. It's only a half an hour wait for Rise of the Resistance. That's an awesome wait time. Yeah, bad feeling.
Okay, take this corridor to the turbo lifts, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits! Until the spire!
Safety, stay with them. It's a prisoner transfer.
It's a prisoner transfer.
Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway.
No. Okay, wait, no. Oh God. Yeah,
There's nowhere to run.
You gotta run. Oh no.
You cannot escape me. Your precious resistance is about to be destroyed.
Okay, here's the fun part. Yeah, okay, but that means that we... Ah!
Nice job, recruits.
I cut my eyes closed a lot at the end because I get motion sickness, but hey,
I think I have that authority.
we made it out.
Right back.
Okay, so it's raining. We just did Rise of the Resistance. Hopefully you saw some of that. And now we're going to go get some food driving through the rain.
Let us enter in an orderly fashion and provide an example. Will somebody please take over?
Welcome everyone to Muppet Vision 3D. At this time, please ensure that everyone departing is aware of our special 3D
Oh, we got to the end of it. I'm sorry.
On your 3D glasses until you are seated inside the top two
The best part is looking around all the stuff in this room.
Thank you and enjoy the show.
Miss Piggy's all of her clothing. It's all the stuff they're shipping. There's mayhem stuff behind us. It's so awesome. Goodbye, beautiful theater with Miss Piggy holding up stuff. And they look like little pig wreaths. Goodbye, little pig stuff. We love this place. We love the show. It makes us happy. Ush falls over the crowd. The doors close. And we begin.
Hey, Waldorf, what are we going to see in here anyway? It's one of those 3D movies. Put on your glasses, Nadler. Yeah. Hey, look! Look at the guy in the goofy mask. That's not a mask. Oh, sorry, lady.
Or the cover safety of everyone around you, please no flash photography, video lighting, or cell phone usage during the show. Without primary special.
Well, that was my last being able to see Muppet Show. Here's some pictures of the theater I took. They're not great, but some things I noticed, like Fonzie is comedy and tragedy, and
Very sad.
very sad.
Very sad.
Sadly, it was temporary. Sadly temporary. Because that's a different beaker movie. All right, well, that's going to be it for Hollywood Studios. It is time for us to head back to the resort so that we can get me packed and eat some dessert and finish up our trip and recap. All right, we're going to go do that. Onward and forward. Yay. Kermie, Miss Piggy, the shop that hasn't been opened in forever. Pizza Rizzo's was back there. Mama Melrose is going away as well. I've eaten there before. There's Christmas lights up there. Look at the Christmas lights. This is like, it's winter. It's Christmas. It's a wonderful shop. That tells you how much they didn't expect to do with this, because they've left all the Christmas up. No, actually, I think it's up all the time. I have been told the Pizza Rizzo pizza was, for gluten-free, was better than the other puff pizzas.
Your magic.
How long is it since you had a world premiere? Well, of course, the big important premiere was Snow White, but we had a couple after that.
Time in last page, which is the favorite of all pictures we made. Well, it's the one that you're going to see right now.
right, guys, I'm heading out. Moo. 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 Just saying. It's open for another almost hour. But I gotta get up in the morning, so we're heading out. Rain seems to have stopped, and I'm okay with that. Doesn't look like the photographers are out anymore, though, because of the rain. Sadness. Yeah, people are talking to each other and looking at the stuff on the sides of the road and not looking at the road, so yeah. So I'm going to park at the end here and call my friend and see where she is. See, and now we're out of the way where we're not causing danger. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. All right, we're out the front. Sadly, I cannot get another photos you have from me here. Other ones from this morning. And that's the end of this. Now, I am not sure what else I'm going to show. I might try to go some montage of the skyliner if it's still running. If it's a bus, I'm not going to bother. But this has been kind of amazing. As we're packing, I made like set the camera up for us to kind of chat a little bit. I got to get to bed pretty fast though, and it's just going to be me. Arlene's not going to be traveling with me, so this will be it. That being said, I hope you guys have had fun. I don't know, what was your part of this whole series? Because this is the last one. I'd love to see what parts, you know, the flower and garden, or the foods, or the Friday night, you know, run around into Magic Kingdom, or going Animal Kingdom today, and then this in the afternoon. Let me know. It's the final round of Skyliner rides. We are at Hollywood Studios, so we're going to take this to Caribbean Beach and then take it one more exit up to the Riviera. Arlene has made a quick stop along the way. She is now going to take one of the next cars, and I'm going to start this one and just meet her back at the room. Because it's time for magic. Let's join in. We're getting into the roll. Oop, Chip and Dale is just ahead of us. And we are moving on into the line, just like that. It's really cool. So what you had is the one over there just pulled off the track as I pulled in the track. And then we came in here. It's kind of cool. But more importantly, it's time for a montage. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that, the Epcot Fireworks, that's how close they are to this resort. That means it's 9 o'clock already. I'm supposed to be asleep at 9 o'clock. It is 9:03. Let's wait for one or two more pretty bada booms, and then we're gonna drive back to the room. Actually, I will continue to drive a little bit down here but this is Riviera. I'm trying to figure out which side. So we have to be on the side that you see the Skyliner taking off. That's where the view is. Okay, just figuring it out, guys. Here, I'll have you guys look at me because you might see the fireworks behind my head. Woo. All right, so we are back. Well, I am back. She had to stop, like I said, and because we knew I had a real brief time left, I just went ahead and I said we'd meet at the room. So I've still got a lot of packing to do very, very quickly tonight, and then we go from there. Oh, can you see those with the fireworks? Hoping you can see them. Yep. Yeah, this is the wall over here you want to watch. And wow, the rooms are reverberating back. That's sound barrier stuff happening. What I'll do, I'm going to drive over here because I might see better. I'm not going to get on the skyliner, but I just want to take this pathway back for you. The people with the rooms over here, man, they lucked out. Sort of see the smoke floating that way, which means it's really kind of off there. This would probably be the spot. See, there you go. That's the spot to watch it. Let's stop for a sec. Let's go on this side and just stop for a sec so you can get some views. That's how close World Showcase is. Wow. Here we go. But we can see them from the room. Oh, oh, baby. Yes. Look at that. Okay. This is good. This is the better spot. Oh, nice. Fireworks. Fireworks. Nope, that's not it. Sorry. Trying to get it centered. There we go. Okay, so as good as the view as I had downstairs, this one's better. I mean, the other side of the building would probably be the best, but this is awesome. Hearts. Hi, hearts. So I don't have to sit here and hold my quite so much. Wow. Yep, that was it. That was awesome. Okay, that was the way to end this trip, to walk up to the room and see those fireworks. Unbelievably beautiful. All right, I gotta pack up. We'll see if we can chat a little more tonight. But thank you for everything. Here we go. No, there we go. Goodbye, Riviera. Goodbye, beautiful rooms. We will see you again. Into the town car and driving away. So I'm guessing I'm your first flight for the day?
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Yay! It's me. I'm one. I'm number one. No,
All the time, number one.
well, at least tonight, this morning I am. was going to film in the room, but Arlene was sleeping and I didn't want to wake her up. Thank you, Arlene, for an amazing trip. And then I was going to film in the car, but it was not appropriate to film in the car when the person's driving and we're chatting. Then I was going to film out in the airport, but then the line was really long because there were cheer squads coming back this time in March, expect like competitions and spring break and stuff, so give yourself a little extra time at the airports. It took me about 25 minutes or 20 minutes to get through, and then I just got to the other side and discovered Jersey Mike's, who does gluten-free subs, has breakfast sandwiches. Yeah, I'm tired. It is 5:08 in the morning. I woke up at 3:55, got downstairs at exactly 4:15 to turn on my ECV and walk outside and put my bags in the car, so technically I was a minute or two late for help you figure out how to travel as an adult and have fun in the parks, please like this video, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. And don't forget that I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?